Hey guys, today's video is a vlog. This morning I have been at work and I have half a day of study leave this afternoon as I have my WILLS exam tomorrow. I have my trusty little friend over here who's keeping me company, and I have now just set up a table to do a mock exam. I've got myself a coffee. It is now 10 to 2, so I finished work at 1 o'clock. Had a busy morning. I walked the dog, I did a bit of shopping, I got myself a coffee, and now I'm feeling fueled and ready to do this mock exam. So enter the montage of me attempting this past paper. Okay, please excuse my flushed skin. It's an absolutely freezing day, so I've put the heating on, but I think I got a bit too warm. So yeah, excuse the flushed cheeks. So that didn't go very well. I got 7 out of 20 questions. So I'm now starting to panic ever so slightly as my exam is less than 24 hours away. Yeah, it's really not easy sharing when you don't do very well, but I just wanted to kind of share the reality of trying to do the LPC alongside full-time work and the fact that it isn't that easy and you don't always get it right. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. I think from working all morning and then trying to study in the afternoon, your brain's kind of done a lot already, and you know, when I'm reviewing contracts and stuff at work to then come away and study, my brain's almost tired already. It's like all of the information just left my brain and I had to search for absolutely everything. I didn't remember where anything was in the book and everything, and even my tabs weren't helping me as much as I wanted. It just didn't go very well. And it's now 3 o'clock and I really don't want to be studying all evening. So plan of action is I'm going to take a 5-minute break and have something to eat. I'm then going to go and do the sign up multiple choice questions, give those a go, probably do like 30 questions, see where I get. The only caveat to me doing so badly just then is that I did it within 1 hour 15 and we have 2 hours to do the exam. So that is the only caveat that's making me freak out a little less. I just know that I will have more time to review what I've done and that I clearly need to take the time to make sure I'm reading the question properly, reading the answers properly. I haven't actually gone through the answers individually to kind of see what the correct answer was and why. What I'm going to do is leave that for a minute, do some sign-up questions on Elite, get back to feeling more confident with it. The problem is, like, I really enjoy doing the inheritance tax and the capital gains tax and the income tax calculations. I just don't like anything else to do with wills. Like, nothing else excites me about wills. So I think I do have a bit of a mental block against wills in general, but I need to get over that in the next like 12 hours. So that's my plan. I'm going to read over my notes and potentially tab a little bit more. I also need to write out the professional conduct code and regulations. I don't have that in paper form. I've only got the book, and I don't think you can take this into the exam. I also don't know where my calculator is, which is kind of stressing me out a bit. I also don't know that I've got a HB pencil. They tell you have to have a HB pencil. I don't know. I have a pencil. I don't know if it's a HB. If you can't tell, I'm flapping ever so slightly and I'm feeling ever so slightly stressed. But yeah, that's my plan of action for the afternoon. Like I said, I really don't want to be revising into the whole evening. Plan of action, sign up questions, take the code of conduct notes, tab better and more accurately, and then I'm going to go back and do that past paper again in 2 hours so I have the time. You see so many people who are doing the LPC who are completely smashing it, and I think it's important to remember that when you're doing it part-time alongside full-time work, it's hard, and there's many people out there who don't pass first time, who need to do second or third or fourth attempts at these exams, They're not easy exams. Being a solicitor isn't an easy task to qualify. So the exams aren't going to be a breeze. When you're not studying full time, it is a challenge. I don't even know if what I just did would even pass me. I can't imagine that it would. I will probably sit down and give you an update a bit later on when I have calmed myself down, not so flustered, and have done a bit of prep that makes me feel a little bit better. Okay, update. If the camera or audio is any different, it's because I've moved on to my vlogging type of camera. So yeah, if it's different, apologies. It's now 5:30. I have spent the last 2 hours doing 25 multiple choice questions on sign out, and I got 52%. But I only, when it like calculated the full time, I only took 1 hour 40 to do 25 questions, and the actual exam is 20 questions in 2 hours. So I'm definitely not utilizing the time well enough, and I also made so many silly mistakes. I think I'm tired, and I'm not, if you can hear noise in the background, the dog's chewing a toy. Yes, I feel like my brain is a bit tired now, and I'm not reading everything in full detail, and I'm also not utilising the time that I have. I'm going to take a bit of a break from the questions. I am going to find my calculator and write up the professional conduct stuff that I want to take with me. So that's just a little brief update. I'm not feeling very prepared for this exam. I knew that I wasn't anyway. I've been ill with COVID for about a week and a half over the last 2 weeks. So I knew going into this that I'm not feeling myself. I still have a lot of tiredness and brain fog going on at the moment. The dog's crying at me. Yeah, so I still do have a bit of brain fog. Sorry, just getting his toy. Yeah, I'm not 100% in myself, and I obviously lost a lot of time prep-wise over the last couple of weeks. So I'm just going to go in, do my best, and know that I can always retake it if I fail. But yeah, I'm going to take a break from the questions, do some other admin-y stuff, and then come back to do some more questions a little bit later on, and then I'm going to switch off for the night, make sure that like my bag is packed and all of that, and then have a hot bath, do some nice skincare, and relax, have an early night. This little dog is ready to play, which is not ideal when I need to get on with stuff. Yeah, so I will probably check in a bit later. Hi, future Charlotte here. I never actually checked back in with you guys, so I did a load more questions, and I averaged out at about 80 something percent after doing quite a few, so I was feeling remotely better about the situation. For the rest of the evening, I literally did those questions. I then packed my bag so I was ready for the exam the next day, and run myself a lovely hot bubble bath and switched off for the rest of the evening. I still don't have my results back, so fingers crossed I did actually pass, but we shall see. So that completes this vlog. I really hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a like and comment letting me know if you did and what else you would like to see from me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.